I have been waiting for the perfect day to shoot this video, and today's the day. I have lighting that I'm going to try out, and it's going to turn this studio from looking like this to looking like this. I live in South Carolina, so fortunately I have a lot of days where a lot of light comes through the windows. So a lot of times that works just fine. But I wanted to order some lights for a cloudy day, which today is a cloudy, rainy day. So that's why I thought today would be a perfect day to try out my new lights that I ordered. So here it is with one lamp light on and two windows, the backlight and the overhead light. So this is what it looks like on a cloudy day. And now I'm going to open up my boxes from Amazon. I got these lights, it's a set of two. It comes with an umbrella, stands, light bulbs, and it was a little less than $70. And if you use an Amazon coupon, it's 10% off, or at least it was when I ordered it. So I will put a link in the description in case you're interested, if this turns out good and you wanna try to get one too. All right, so here we go. This is the box. The bag. So we'll pull this out. Alright, so this is what we have. It is Raleno. Got a zipper. I'm going to tip this down a little bit. See what we have in here. Got this side. Light bulbs. And then two of these, which I think is probably the stands. So let's try to set it up now. So now I'm standing in front of another set of windows. You already know about these windows here, and I have another set of windows behind the camera. Light actually looks really good, and I am lucky to have so many windows, but I want to play with the stand lights. So let's start playing with lights. So the first thing we're going to do is open this, which I believe is a stand. That's my guess. It is. If I have to, I will read the directions, but I just don't prefer to read the directions. So loosen this up. Looks like a pretty standard kind of stand. Tighten that back up. And it looks like there's two different levels of height adjustment. So there's this one and this one. And we'll probably want it pretty tall, so I'm going to adjust this one all the way up. And then, I don't know, maybe this tall. We'll start with this. That's good. I mean, it's not all the way. Let me back up so you can see how high it would go. So, I have to back up. So it looks like it's about 7 feet tall, maybe. It goes up nice and high. So we'll start here so you can see it. And then this should be the umbrella part. It has a cord, an on-off switch, and then, ooh, look at that. And then here, you just put that in, and it snaps into place, and now you've got what looks to be pretty awesome. So let's turn the light on. This is the light bulb. I think it's really big. It comes in foam. the rubber band to keep it in place. I'm gonna not drop it. Ooh, look at that. Do you see how big it is? I mean, it's big. So let's screw that in. All right, it's screwed in. Oh look, you can put it in, it looks like you can put it in this way or this way. Can you see that? It's got a little stopper there. I think I'm gonna try putting it in this way. And then tighten the screw down. And then this is so you can adjust it this way. So this will hold it at the angle that we want. I want mine to be kind of pointed down since I'm gonna be sitting down. So I have it at an angle. It is a 2-pronger. Now I have 2 of these, so we'll see what it looks like with 1 and then we'll see what it looks like with 2. All right, we're gonna try this out. Ooh, it's bright. Well, let's take it over. Ooh, goodness, that is amazing. This is nice. This is a lot of light. I'm gonna show you what it looks like and then I'm gonna sit down, see how it looks when I'm sitting in my YouTube spot. This is on, that's off. On, off. Something else that I realized is there's this to put over it to soften it up. So let's try that out. Okay, so now I'm gonna take this out, which I missed in the original unboxing part. So it's simple, it just has these a little lip around it. So now it's a little softbox. I mean, that looks kind of good. That's real close to it. So what I have right now is the first light set up here and then a window light over here, which I think looks really awesome. Now I'm gonna see how fast I can set the second one up now that I know how to do it. I feel like it's only gonna take like maybe a minute or 2. So also I figured out one thing about the softbox part that I changed a little bit. So on your mark, get set, go. What I realized was you actually want to flip these little parts backwards because there is Velcro to attach to the outside. So it does stay on the other way, but that's how it's meant to be. So then we'll pop it over the edge, bring it down, just make sure the Velcro is stuck, and boom, done. I think that was 2 minutes, maybe 3 minutes, but that's easy, it's awesome. Now I'm gonna turn it on and we'll see how it looks. All right, are you ready? This is with 1 light on, and here's with 2. So this is 2 lights. I do still have the window open. Let me shut that. Let me shut this too. So there we go. I feel like this is amazing. There are no lights on in the room except for the corner light. This is just those 2 lights, and when I bought it, it was $69.99, and I maybe got a 10% off discount, but I think this looks pretty great. I think it looks good with my glasses. So let's try it sitting down. I do still have these 2 lights to play with, and I think I'll save that for another video. I have these LED strip lights that I'm gonna play around with later in another video, and floodlights. But for now, I think that these lights are really all you would need to get started. So for $70 or less, you would be able to have some pretty awesome lighting in your studio or your room, or if you were doing photography. They are small and light, easy to carry. They came in that little carrying package. So this is all I'm gonna focus on for this video because the other ones will be fun to play with, but this is like a really good solid start to lighting. So I'm going to sit down, set it up, and show you what my studio looks like when it's got these Raleno lights. So this is what it looks like now with no lights on in the room except for the little one in the corner that I showed you. So that's on down there, but other than that, there's no lights shining on me. I love how this looks. I think it looks really good with my glasses. There's no glare. You can see my eyes really well, so there's no big shadows anywhere. And like I said, this was less than $70. I really feel like it's the best $70 I've spent so far. I do have the other lights I'm gonna play with in another video, so I'll be showing you the LED strip lights and the floodlights, but I am gonna keep this video just with these two because I really think this is all you need and it looks awesome. I would definitely use them for a YouTube studio or for lighting for any kind of thing like TikTok, Instagram, whatever you want. Also just plain photography. It comes in this carrying case, so it would be portable. You could take it with you, and I think it's awesome. I love how this looks. Let me show you what it looks like from the door so you can see what the setup looks like. So I never have to use this setup again. Goodbye ladder, box, and desk lamp that's broken. Because now I have this. It's going to be super simple setup and film whenever I want to. I'm not going to have to worry about what kind of day it is. Now it feels a little bit more official and I love it. So there it is. I love it. It was way worth the money that it cost. It works great. It's easy to set up. Like I said, you can set one up in just a couple of minutes and it's ready to go. The light bulbs are awesome. The setup is awesome. You can take it with you wherever you want to go. It's not bulky, so it's very portable and very adjustable height-wise. I am looking forward to using it. I'll put a link in the description for it in case you want to try it out yourself. I did quite a bit of research to pick out the ones that I want, and I was pleased with the reviews for this one, and every bit as good as they say it is. I also want to say I've seen a lot of videos on how to DIY your own studio lights to save money, and I am all about DIY and I'm all about saving money, but I think by the time you go to a hardware store and you buy the clamp lights and certain kinds of light bulbs, I really think you're going to get pretty close to having spent the same amount of money as you do with these. So for me, even being a money-saving DIY type of person, I would still go with these lights. You can go super cheap, which is free, like I did with my old lamp and the ladder and the duct tape in the box, and it does work. So you can do it without spending any money, but if you are gonna spend money and go buy supplies, I would just go with these lights. Next, coming up, in addition to art making and teaching videos, I'll be making one on a flexible mic stand that I bought, which is actually going to hold my iPhone and my mic. And then I'm also going to do one for the LED strip lights and the RGB lights. So hope to see you soon. I thank you so much for stopping by. If you found this interesting or useful, please like, share, comment, and consider subscribing to the channel. I hope you have a wonderful day. I love you. Bye. Mwah.